Hello and good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Coffee with Christine show. It is Saturday morning, and it is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday after Veterans Day. So we are going to go ahead and get started. But if you're new here, I'm Christine DeGennaro. I am the host of the Coffee with Christine show. I am also the author of Courting the Universe and the creator of the Sacred Life List Method. This YouTube video, the video stream and everything is all about helping introverted women step into all that they are and be able to reprogram their mindset and redesign their life without feeling the overwhelm and the guilt that comes with being a mom and an entrepreneur and an employee and all the things. So this is going to be for you if you are any one of those things, or even if you're not. If you like self-care, law of attraction, manifesting, this is all the stuff that we talk about. So you're more than welcome to hop on in, join the conversation. I'd love to see who's watching, who's listening. But let's go ahead and dive on into the podcast. So good morning. It is November the 12th of 2022. We are in episode number 46. As you know, my Saturdays are for Sippin. So we are in Sippin Saturday. And what we're doing today, we're going to be talking about celebrating others and understanding the path to success. So this morning, I am sipping on my Starbucks veranda. I want to know what you're sipping on too. Starbucks veranda, I put a little bit of pumpkin spice in it, so that way it tastes delicious. And I just realized I did myself up with my jewelry and everything, my hair, and I have no makeup on. So this is how you guys are getting me today. So one of the things that I love to do, I love to ask you what you guys are sipping this morning, what you brought to the coffee table. And I also love to pull a card with the tarot deck and to give us an idea of what we are going to be setting an intention for this episode. So this episode, we're going to be focusing on the thought of completion. So 10 of Swords, here, let me hold it up there. 10 of Swords. It is a person lying on their front with 10 swords in their back, and they're staring at the sun. And though it looks morbid, though it looks like death and it looks horrible, it represents completion. It represents epiphany. It represents an aha moment. Like this is a final release of the next step of the journey. So as we're talking about today, I want you to keep that in mind. Are you going to take an aha moment with you? Are you going to have an epiphany today? So let me know if any of that ends up coming up for you. So 10 represents completion, balance. I love that. So that's today's tarot card, is the 10 of Swords. So today we're talking about connecting to others and celebrating their wins and why it's just as important to us and our own success. So I know that I'm in several different female entrepreneur groups, and it's so exciting to see when they're celebrating these wins, when they're celebrating getting their clients, when they're celebrating the ability to live a life of freedom and a life being able to help others in a way that just feels like it's drawing in on all of their personal power and all of who they are. And sometimes I notice that for myself and for others that you sit there and you're like, oh, good for you. When is it going to be my turn? And when do I get to celebrate this? When is this happening for me? Now, I want you to understand that it's normal to want, especially if you're in an environment where these people are getting results and you don't feel like you're getting the results that you deserve or that you're putting in the effort for. And it's hard to feel a genuine celebration when that's something that you want to. But I'm going to challenge you to genuinely be happy for people and genuinely be excited, because when you're able to really genuinely tap into your excitement for other people, you're letting the universe know that I want that too, that this is going to happen too. You're putting that belief in the universe that you will also get that success, that you will also tap into that beautiful energy and celebrate too. And it's allowing the universe to know what to deliver to you. So, as you're trying to create your dream life, as you are putting forth the effort to grow and shift and change, I want you to keep in mind now, Abraham Hicks goes into this a little bit, and they say that, you don't plant a seed and stomp on the ground expecting the ear of corn to show up tomorrow, right? That we know that that's not how that works. So if we go ahead and take this a step further and understand that when you first have a desire, when you first have something that you know you want to do, or you know what, I know that I want to move, I know that I want this to happen, consider that you've just planted that seed. You just planted that into the earth. All of the components are starting to come together. It's getting to be peak season because now you have this desire and you're putting the seed in the ground. Now you're watering it. And there's a progression that happens over time, right? Like it's not just snap and it's done. The seed still has to sprout. It has to break through the soil. It has to grow leaves. It has to grow a stalk. And that's each step of the journey that you are also on. Your success, your desires, your manifestations don't typically happen overnight. The ones that it happens, like it seems like it's overnight for, it's been years in the making, or they've managed to master manifesting. And the trick to that is knowing that it's a process, understanding that you can tend to your crop, you can tend to your desires, you can tend to your wants, but that's not going to be the whole rest of your day, right? That's not what the farmer does. The farmer goes out and tends the flock. The farmer goes out and tends the fields and then circles through the rest of the chores. He gives his attention to other areas in his life that are growing, right? So it's the same with you and wanting that success and wanting that beautiful life that you see others have. You can have it too. You're planting the seeds, you're cultivating your crop in a way that is unique to you. It's unique to your journey because not everyone's going to have the same garden. We're not all planting the same seeds, right? So what you see for one person, it might have taken years for them to grow that crop. Their effort and their success are not always shown. So I want you guys to understand that. And when you see someone celebrating something, when you see someone getting excited about something finally coming into their lives, I really genuinely want you to get excited for them and celebrate for them, because it's beautiful to see other people succeed. You deserve it. Every single one of us deserves to succeed. And knowing that we have other people in our corner rooting for us, cheering for us, while it shouldn't be the driving factor, it does feel good to know that there is a group of people that will support us in our growth. So I want you guys to take that with you today as you are connecting to others, celebrating others. And we can do the same with you and for you and hold that space for you to be able to grow and nurture and bloom and blossom. I want you guys so much to blossom. And I want you to make sure that you have this grace and this understanding and this allowance for others too. That we're going to have days where we're not patient with people. Their journey is different than yours. Your ability to meet them where they are is so important. Some people just need to know that they're supported. That's all. So, who can you celebrate today? Who can you acknowledge is doing a good job? Who can you drop a kudos to today and let them know that they're making a difference, whether they think so or not, that they're making a difference, whether it's in your life or in the life of other people? Let's celebrate people. Okay. So, Sippin' Saturday, why celebrating others and understanding your success is also hand in hand with how you celebrate others. Okay. And I want to just let you guys know that if you want to get on a path, if you want to find a better way of approaching your day so you can set yourself up for success, there's a special offer at the end of this video. I absolutely love you guys. I want to help every person. And, it breaks my heart when I can't offer the right tools and resources for you guys, but I want you to know that I will always do my darndest to help you succeed. This is your daily dose of love and caffeination. This is your opportunity to hear the words. You are loved, you are cherished, you are supported. You are special, you are worthy, and you deserve everything you want. What seeds are you going to plant today? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to know and to be able to support you on your own journey to growth. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me for today's dose of love and caffeination. Remember how beautiful and magnificent you are, and go and live today with the utmost of passion. Love you so much. Listen to the ad at the end of this video. Want to talk to you.